Welcome to my Jeep Renegade 4xe review. Long time review. We have owned this car for, I think it's 3 years and 2,400 kilometers of driving. And I say it's a good winter car. It's reliable. It's well, you can take it way out there in deep snow and you won't have a problem. It's the big thing when you try to buy and think about buying a Jeep Renegade. It's the driving, the way you can go into steep hills and its reputation. And if I must say it myself, it's the look of the car. It's an angry looking little mini sub, not big at all. Small 1.3 liter engine and a small battery with 60 horsepower. Combined effect, yeah, it's 240 horsepower. I like it. I really like the looks, both in the back and the front. This is not the original rims, but I thought it was good looking rims. Here we are in the driving position out on the road, and if we will talk about noise in the car, it's not that good insulation. Still not bad. I wouldn't complain about it on a long trip. You have to consider this is with winter tires with studs, and it's been under minus 30 degrees for many days now, so the roads are not making the ride more quiet, so I may excuse the car for that reason. And now we are driving with the hybrid system on and the engine on, not on fully electric, though it is slippery, so the system in this car is built with the electric motor on the backside, on the rear axle, and the motor itself, the engine, is driving on the front. So to operate the four-wheel drive system, both engines have to run. It's good and it's bad, because if you only want to drive the electric mode, as we often do, it's the rear wheel that are spinning, and then you have this electric power that comes directly, as you know. It's not a strong electric motor, it's only 60 horsepower, so but still it's instant, so it will flip and try to spin, and the traction is instant, so it's a bit jerky, I must say. And if you haven't put it in electric mode before you go, it will start the engine with a bump. It's not a smooth transition from the electric to the engine. And I don't know, it could have been a smoother ride, I must admit. When it's not a slippery day and it's a bit smoother, it feels better, it works better. But in this condition you have a very slippery road, as I mentioned, below minus 30 for over a week, and then it went up to plus, and now it's down again. It's been snowing, so the road is extremely slippery, so I don't like it when it's like that. It makes the car a bit jerky, as I said, jumping in and out of the modes aren't that smooth as I would have wanted to if you compare it to other cars. But still, it's a good car. I feel safe in it. It never allows me to go off the limits of the car. It even in the mode sport, when all traction is off, still it keeps me in track. Won't allow you to slip. And if we're now talking about visibility in the car, I think it's pretty good. You have a big windscreen, kind of flat almost, so you can see the road pretty good. This A-pillar here can be a bit annoying sometimes. It's rather fat, so if it comes a pedestrian or something in your red light, you have to be a bit aware of it is there. It's making your views a bit, Jeep has also made a few funny gimmicks which you can look for. It's Jeep things hidden a little bit here and a little bit there. Just look for it. I can show you a few of them. When you put it in the recharge position, I think it's pretty good brake things. You don't have to put your foot on the brake so much. It recharge like that, you see? I let go of the... If I brake, it charge even quicker. So you get a quick charge on the battery if you need it. That's good. So you can get the fuel consumption in a pretty decent level. It is the negative thing with this car, fuel consumption. You see, we bought this car because it is a short distance car, I would say. It's not a car you use going long trips. And that's not about the feeling of the car, the way it drives, it's the way it consumes fuel. Because it's a small engine with a lot of horsepower. It's a 1.3 liter motor with 190 horsepower. And when that little sucker digs in, it requires fuels, a lot of fuels. And if you combine it with the electric motor, it's pretty decent. And if you don't drive it hard, you should just drive it soft and don't push it too much. Let it at the maximum go 90 kilometers an hour, then it's okay. It's pretty decent, I must say. But if you are like me, a little bit hard on that right foot, it is taking the whole tank. It's a little tank on the car, so it won't take you more than 400 kilometers on the full tank and a full battery capacity before you have to fuel it up again. That's not so good, but they couldn't do anything about it due to the battery's big car there. You have to check for it. The battery is pretty big, so it takes a lot of space, and that space they took it from the fuel tank, sadly enough, so that's why. Let's take a look at the interior on the Jeep Renegade. In my opinion, it is a bit plastic, but I like it looks. As you mentioned, pretty solid. The good thing, it doesn't squeak when you touch things. It's kind of what I like. You have to really do something hard to even make it a noise. But the insulation on the car, when you're out driving, okay, it's a noisy car, but you get what you pay for in this one. So it's not built as a luxury car, as I mentioned. It's built to be a rough car. A rough car who can take terrain, who can take a dirty driver stepping in with some shit on the shoes and maybe put things in, and you don't have to be worried that you break something. So that's a very good thing, I think. Then you have an old, let's see if we can make it come alive. It's an old system, so it's not exactly a quick one. And at least you have Android, Apple CarPlay, so you can put the phone and listen to your own music and things like that. It's pretty good. It's not exactly quick. You have to wait. So you see, push the button. You can take a nap waiting for things to happen. But nevertheless, good enough. And what I like is a car that has a possibility to put your finger on a button, not jerking around hair up and things. You can just easily see, you can control the climate here, quick and easy. That's what I like. Then down here you have a logic system. Let's get ourselves a bit closer. An auto, a sports. This is supposed to put all traction off. It doesn't. If you pressure it in the snow and everything, it helps you almost directly. So traction off is a humbug. Snow, I think, is pretty good. It feels and it helps you not to slip around too much. Sand and mud, I have never tried. Four-wheel system, if you need it, well, it's good. You know, Jeep is among the best when it comes to that part in the car. So over to this side you have, you can see if you can, here we have something e-save. If you're on the motorway and want to charge the battery, just put that one in. And hybrid is the most common you use. Electric, yeah, it says around 50 kilometers on the electric. Well, if you go slow and take it cool, you almost reach 50 kilometers, but not with my driving style. You know, I'm that Corvette man, so I like putting the pedal to the metal. That's not what we're going to talk about now. Your position, I think the seats are pretty good, pretty nice to sit in, and feels good, looks good. And in the long driving, you spend many hours, you don't get hurt in the back. Your bottom is feeling nice when you arrive at home. Steering wheel, yes, here you have it. Everything is easy to click on, so you can see it. Then you have this. You can see that it is, I think, a little bit. It's not the most logic one, I must admit, but it works, and you have a pretty good overview of most of the things. This version have almost everything. It's not equipment so much, this Jeep Renegade, but the thing we miss is the sunroof, the glass roof, but you can live without that. Let's go back. And as you can see, sitting here behind myself, it's not big, but the headroom is really good. You have if you're a long person, I'm a short one, 175, and yeah, it's a bit too tight, I must say. But as I mentioned, the headroom is good, so you have some charging ports here, and you can flip this down for the skis, and you have somewhere to put your cups. so, I must say. Pretty good. Well, let's talk luggage space. As you may see, it's not the biggest luggage you can get, but still it's a small car and you have some extra space underneath here. You can put some stuff. You have the ski bag, I mean the lid to open for the skis or long things. You can easily push that down. No electric here, no. And same here, put it down. It's not exactly flat, but you can push it a bit if you want to have something bigger item. You have some store areas on that side and a speaker system on the other side. So, decent, as I usually say, decent, but not more than that.